Welcome to Loop Hero. I've played this game for, as Steam tells me, about 3 hours before, though it was a while back and I don't exactly remember much about it. I'm not even exactly sure what gameplay loop is supposed to be there, so it's mostly blind. I've beaten the boss like once, and that was it pretty much. With that out of the way, let's just get straight to it and begin a new game. I will play on a new save file, obviously, and I'll turn the tutorial on, because I don't exactly remember pretty much anything about this game. And let's go. The stars in the sky are going out one by one, but no one notices it, no one can stop it. I'm racing to the last place where there is still hope. I need to make it before it is too late. The sounds of agony will quickly fade. The world will be destroyed, even the memory of it will be gone. And even if there is absolutely no chance of bringing it all back, there will always be someone who is willing to do the impossible. In a place without space, without time, without memories. I don't know what those buttons are. Probably just some conversational stuff. Oh. Okay, so this to go back one, and this... I don't know what it does, but I'm a bit afraid of pressing it. Anyway, where am I? I can't see anything except this path. My head is killing me. I remember only a skeleton with a staff up in the sky. This darkness was coming from him. Did he destroy everything around here? Just standing here won't do me any good, I guess. Okay, planning. To change between adventure, traveling through the map, and planning, stop modes, press the switch. Right click or space. Okay, I'll use space. Continue your journey by changing the game mode. Hope I'll be able to find some shelter before nightfall, if night still even exists without the sky, that is. Pay attention to the day progress bar at the top of the screen. New enemies usually appear at the end of the day. Continue your journey by changing the game mode. Okay. And that's an enemy. A living ball of slime, quite a nuisance. They digest anything they can. Okay, I'll just hazard pressing this. Oh, I think it's fast forward. I was right on like being afraid of pressing it before. Okay. Traveling, fighting, and most other actions are done automatically. The player can't affect them directly. Press anywhere to continue. Yes. I remember that. So that's the equipment, I suppose. Yeah. It's hard to fight with your bare hands. I think there is an undigested weapon in the remains of that thing. So yeah, you have an inventory and item slot. You know what to do. Do I just drag it? Yep. I think I remember there was a grove nearby, and are these even my memories, or do they belong to that slime? You can use cards that are left after defeating enemies to add various new objects to the map. That's what planning mode is for. Drag the card to a suitable space to remember the land. Grove. A gentle rustle of leaves, a crack of a dry branch, and the feeling of being watched. Spawns a rat wolf every 2 days. Rat wolves can move to adjacent tiles. Okay. Now continue your journey. Will do. So that's the day, I suppose, right? Day progress bar. Map completion. We'll get to that. A forest rat wolf. I was right. Some emotional stress, a few vivid images, and a bit of adrenaline, and I'll forget it all like a bad dream. I mean, I'll remember it all like a bad... Damn it! Good thing nobody heard that. As you probably already noticed, you can get new items and cards during battle. Some items have unique features, as do most of the cards. By hovering over an item or card, you can inspect its properties, equip a new weapon, and place your new cards on the map to continue. So, right, I see the properties, and the old weapon just disappears. Alright. And then there is Rock. Its magnificent appearance gives you strength, plus 3 HP, and plus 3 more HP for every adjacent rock or mountain. Yes, I remember it being something like this. Oh, so it's not on the path, it's like on the grid around it. Okay. As you probably already noticed, you can get new items, yeah, same thing. So forest, same thing pretty much. I think forest, nobody knows who or what could be lurking inside. It makes you a bit nervous. Plus 1% hero attack speed. So I assume they're like global, and it doesn't really matter for now. Where do I place them? Oh, and also got something. Good, so there is a mountain over there and the forest over here. The world's almost back. The branches and stones in my backpack are a sure sign of that. Some of your actions will yield resources that you will need later on, but not right now. But that shouldn't stop you from looking at them right now. Continue your journey by changing the game mode. Yeah, so not a lot of resources. What is this? 2 is the number of resources, I assume. Maybe not. Maybe it's like amount of past days or something. Regardless, continuing. Like, what would that be then? I think it's time I get some rest. The game itself is a journey on a looped path. Only you will decide when it's time for the hero to return to the camp. Either you or the fangs and claws of your enemies, of course. You can retreat almost any time, but a special animation will let you know when it's safer to do so. Retreat to the camp by pressing the button. You consider returning to the cozy camp right now, while you are still alive and walking. Good thing that the camp is right nearby, now's the perfect chance. Retreat, you keep all resources, so I am assumed to just retreat. Okay, I will keep resources, okay. So it just ends the run, temporarily I suppose. It's cold and dark here, a small fire can solve both of these problems. Nice place to set up camp. This is when all resources you've gathered will come in handy. Who would have thought? You have just enough wood and stones to make a campfire. What a nice coincidence. Build a campfire using the building function while in a camp. Press the build button, select the campfire and place it. Right. Yeah, there was something like that. And then I can only build this. A common campfire, warm and cozy. Monsters keep away from it, so it's a nice spot to have some rest between your travels. It's also the center of your camp and the starting point of your adventures. The hero restores 20% of his max HP upon entering the campfire tile. Okay. So I don't have a lot of a choice in terms of where to place it. Can I build anything else? Not really, no, obviously. Need more resources. So I can only go for another expedition then. Expedition menu. Can't really do much. Okay. That is a bigger loop for sure. This path, everything is wrong, but I remember. It looks like a completely different place and it's empty again. Do my actions have any meaning? Like I have a choice. If I need to give up and cry to save the world, I'm the worst savior of all. Let's do it. So, for now, I can't really do anything, right? I have to just wait until something happens. I get like more cards or something. Mountain, it's like a rock but really big. Plus 5 HP for each adjacent rock or mountain. What does adjacent mean exactly? Does it mean diagonal? Being diagonally adjacent or only orthogonally? Well, regardless, we'll figure it out, so I don't know. For now, there is like no indication how it's supposed to be placed, so let's just place it more or less randomly. And this is like a top resource for some reason, preserved pebbles. Small stones that still remember how the world used to look. When you hold them, you are able to vaguely remember it for a few seconds too. 10 pieces of pebbles from one preserved rock. Okay. Oh, 10 pieces of pebbles form one preserved rock. I see. That makes more sense. Okay. So plus 5 HP. Where's my HP? Oh, that's my HP. I see. Plus 5 is not that much, actually. Grove. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do with that exactly, so let's just place it... does it matter? Let's say there, for example. And there's also armor. Damage to all 2. Attack speed plus 4 and evasion 4. And defense 4. Defense. So what is defense in this game? Is this like just pure reduction of damage received by a flat amount? Or is it like some kind of evasion percentage, kinda. It seems like it's just a flat damage reduction. Yeah, it seems like it. At least they don't really do a lot of damage. Spider Cocoon, a silky bastion of 8-legged hunters, spawns a spider on an adjacent tile once a day. Oh, like this. Adjacent tile. Okay. As I said, I have no idea where I'm supposed to, like, set them, so it's more or less randomly for now. Count to 10%. And armor with less HP than what I have. Can I, like, get rid of them somehow? Well, I mean, I probably can. Oh, you can lock them and unlock them. Well, I don't see any way to do so for now. Oblivion. Wait, what? Wait. Rock. So, let's test it. I have 343 HP now. If I place it there, how much do I get? 3. So adjacent actually only counts the tiles that are orthogonally connected, as it's called. So up, left, right and down. Only those directions count. Battlefield. It smells of blood and steel. Spawns a chest on an adjacent tile each loop. Sounds good. Enemies on the tiles around it can become ghosts when they die. Is that good or bad? Regardless though, let's do it like there. Oblivion. Wait, when? Each loop. So, every time I go through the camp? Is that what you mean? What does it mean, each loop exactly? Wait. What is Oblivion? A bit of the Lich's magic causes anything to be totally forgotten, erases any established tiles, erases monsters from the road. Well, for now I don't really see much of a point in doing so, so let's just keep going. Mountain, Meadow, and Vampire Mansion. Definitely Mountain. So if I understand correctly, this should give me like +5. So +10 in total. And 5 more, and 3 more. So like 18 HP. I have 346. 17. 17? Okay, whatever. Meadow. Earth covered with a thick carpet of glass. Nothing really interesting, unless you're a cow, of course. Heals 2 HP at the start of each day. Okay. Do I, like, am I supposed to do something with them? Like, I don't know. Vampire Mansion. Hungry eyes follow your every move through the holes in the roof. Adds vampires to battles on the tiles around it. I mean, yeah, sure, I guess. Oh, I get resources when I go through the grove, and I assume like other things too, maybe. Though they aren't exactly on the road, so maybe not them. Road lantern. A small spot of light in this grim world reduces the maximum number of spawning enemies on the tiles around it. Road lantern effects can stack. The maximum number of spawning enemies on the tiles around it. Alright, I don't really care about any of these. But do I really, like, can I really not just get rid of this? Okay, let me set a rock there. I guess I can set up a road lantern. I'm just not sure if I really need to. So meadows are not really combining with each other. Is there a point in setting them like together? I don't know. So that thing is the spider, I assume. Yep. More meadows. A chest. Object. Yes, please. I do have some stuff, by the way. Pretty questionable stuff for now. Yeah. Nothing really worth considering at the moment. It hits me. It's a mimic. Is it always a mimic? Or is it just coincidence? 266 HP. That's a lot of HP. Oh, you can cycle through it like that, by the way. They all do have the same damage, so it shouldn't really matter. I can actually just get rid of them like this for sure. More meadows. I'm not sure what the point of road lanterns exactly is yet, so I will just wait with that for now. It's not necessary at the moment. Four hits. Oh, good weapon. Beacon, a worthless landmark in a world with no direction. Plus 40% movement speed, wait. Plus 20% attack speed for all units, so including enemies? That's questionable. Okay. Grove is another one of those. Well, I mean, let's put it somewhere. And then more rocks. They should be like in 2x2 formations ideally. Obviously, that's the best way of doing it. You know though, whatever. Okay, so they can combine in stacks. If you allow them. Is it a mimic again? No. Okay. This is a bit worse, but more defense. I think it's stronger overall. Like, if I understand correctly, if defense is actually just flat damage reduce, it's really strong then. And even if not, like, it's approximately the same, more or less, so... Ooh. Back off, human. A vampire! Where are your lands? If your farmers need help, I would be glad to offer it. No more lands, no more flock, only hundreds of years of emptiness. And hundreds of years of hunger. Save yourself while you still can. I don't know how long I can keep my head straight. What hundreds of years are you talking about? Your mind is easy to trick, but you can't trick my hunger. It demands its fill. Every sip, every drop of blood will go to satiate it. I'm too weak, but you can help me and I will set this crumbled world right. That's right, I'm doing this not for just myself, but for everyone. In the name of the greater good. So be grateful for my hard work and just let me bleed you dry. And the slime is also there, just because. The greatest sidekick ever. Wait. What is this? Okay, some vampirism apparently. 6%, so 6% lifesteal, I assume. That's good. And then that's not very good. Okay. I would really like a button to discard all of the equipment that I'm not currently using. It's a bit confusing. Not confusing, but like, you know, it's clunky a bit. Vampires often owned our lands, they kept the peace and helped our settlements prosper. But this won't do at all, now they're just pale shadows of their former selves, both physically and mentally. Apparently blood of other creatures can't sustain them. He wasn't joking about the hunger, even the creatures around him were imbued with the power to drain someone else's life. So... is this level? No, this is not level. Okay, so I don't really have a level, right? All I have is my equipment, pretty much. Also, are those slots just locked for now? Can I only use 4? Huh. This is better. So 1 HP is healed every hit pretty much because of the vampirism. Now actually there is a reason to get something stronger because of the vampirism. But it's not even clear if I will be able to heal more than 1 HP anyway, probably not. If I hit like for 20, 20 is still 1. It will still be rounded to 1, I'm pretty sure. Let's lock this one, and maybe I'll use it later. Maybe like for stronger enemies. But for normal enemies, defense might be better, honestly. Maybe, maybe not. It's kinda close. Yeah, let me actually set up some of the things. Whoa. Oh! Is that what happens? Interesting. So it combines somehow. Mountain Peak. A stone giant could support the sky itself if it weren't already gone. Plus 121 max HP and even more, like plus 5 max HP for every adjacent mountain rock tile. And spawns a harpy every 2 days. What? So I kinda need to try to get like 3x3 blocks then? Okay. Oh, what is this? Stop! Where did these goblins come from? I don't remember remembering you.
We remembered ourselves. Now give us all your things.
You have no idea what's going on, right? Why don't you help me restore order in this world first? You can do everything you want when I'm done.
Goblin must rob. No other order in the world.
Fair enough. Guess I don't have any good objection to that. Oh wait, I do have one. How about... So do they just spawn automatically? Is that a thing now? Meadows... It's strange how these creatures appeared here on their own. Maybe it means everything is actually not so bad and the world is trying to restore itself. That, or even the apocalypse isn't enough to get rid of some pests. So, no, wait. Meadow. Mountain is... I'll just go there, I suppose. Yeah, so what about that goblin camp? Same thing pretty much, a bit weaker. Goblin camp. The sound of backstabbing can be heard from miles away. Spawns a goblin on an adjacent tile once a day. Appears for every 10 mountain rock tiles. So as I get to be stronger, there also appear to be goblins now. Okay. Oh, and that's a big stack of enemies. So I assume that's what you need road lanterns for, to like make it a bit easier for yourself. But like, do I only need them for equipment though? But like, what's the point of me even fighting them really? Like, I don't really get that much from them. This is actually a better version of the shield. I don't get XP, so I'm just making the game more difficult for me by fighting them. Pure damage 7. That's a lot of damage. That's actually probably better. Vampirism is like just what? Just one heal? 1 damage healed? 7 damage is probably better. Yeah, probably. Maybe it gets better when like you get much more damage. I would rather like not lose it, but apparently you cannot like drag them back, so you kinda have to, if you want to exchange something, you will lose your previous item. And there is not much that can be done about it. Okay. So why did I get the chest spawner thing? Was it just random loot from some random enemy? Which is a good point, I suppose. Like, if it's some random loot, then maybe that would be one of the reasons why you would want to kill enemies. That is true. That is true. Defense is the same. Evasion is better. And regen is also there. I guess it's better. Just slightly. No vampire yet. Oh, there is vampire. Was just hidden. Road lantern and another spider cocoon. I'm not even sure I want to use those at this point, because like, what's the point exactly? What do I get from them? Just some random like low level equipment? I guess like it becomes a bit higher leveled. I don't see any way to heal for now except from this oh, hello.
No. What do you mean no? You want to save the world? You want to ask for help? Our answer is no.
How did you... But why no?
We see far away, we see deep inside. For a long time there has been an emptiness instead of the sky, but it doesn't stop us from seeing. Your saving of the world is one-sided and naive. Each person sees their own way to save the world. That's why no one will ever join you.
Fine, I don't fully understand it, but tell me your version. How do you see saving the world?
By my progeny and kin. May they live and be strong. May they join the cycle of life and death. That is life. That is the world. I will kill you and feed your flesh to my starving younglings, and life will go on. And how many lives can your blade prolong as you kill again and again? Only one.
I don't want you to die, and I don't want your children to die of hunger. Please try to see reason. If my mission succeeds, the Harpies can have all the sky and all the hunting grounds they need.
I can't feed my children with your beautiful words. Farewell.
Well, you asked for it, really. Another Oblivion. Oh, that's so much stuff. Actually, evasion 13% is pretty good as well. It might be better at, like, later. I feel awful. By fixing one evil, I'm causing another. There is no home for Harpies except in the highest mountains, but there is no food there. I can't even imagine how they managed to survive in their mountains if their mountains were cut off from reality. I'll log this ring for a while. Cocoons? What is this? Battlefield. Oh, that's a chest thing. Okay, I can do that. Like there maybe also. Sure, that's not the problem there. What about this? I don't really like this many goblins. Can I like maybe do something like this? Okay, so one just goes away when I do that. I see. I see. Mountain spider cocoon. A lot of spider cocoons that I cannot really use. So meadows do not transform into anything. Wait. Blooming meadow? Normal meadow. What? Is it because it's next to the mountains or rocks? Yeah, I guess so. Ah, okay. So can I just put it there then and have more heal? Seems better than HP at the moment. At least I can two-shot them. There is a new weapon, which is, yeah, that's better, I would say. And what is this? Pure damage and regen. Yeah, that's also probably better. Regen is pretty good now, actually. Maybe that will help a bit. I would lock this. It's maybe better. I'm not sure if I like... Ooh. This is better. Maybe I'll equip it later. We'll see. Vampire mansions. I don't know, man. I don't know about that. I'm not even sure what's the point of setting them would be. To just get like more loot, but I can just kill chests to get like better loot. Much better loot, in fact, so... I actually like my current ring, I think. This is okay. But the question is like, is vampirism better than just regen? Not at the moment, I think, but maybe later it would be. And also, what is this? Beacon. Like, why would I want to move faster? What's the point? Vampire mansions. Mountains are better than vampire mansions. At least I get some benefit from them. So at least he seems to focus the one target until it dies. That is definitely helpful. Yeah, I can equip this one. This one is okay. I would say, yeah, it's better than this armor, so I can actually discard it later. Meadows. And another weapon. That's a weaker weapon. Quite a bit weaker. Yeah, not a big fan of this one. You're a vampire, I assume. Always hides behind the slime. Another lantern. Can I like maybe do another lantern around there? I don't really even need to, I guess, but... Something like this. Mountain is fine. Harpy is also fine. Deals some damage for sure. I'm not sure if, like, the loot is worth it, really. 10% evasion or 19 defense. I have no idea. Maybe defense for now? Evasion is probably better overall, but maybe at the moment defense is better. I don't know the formulas exactly, so... something like this. Let's just place the mountain there somewhere. No, I don't think so. Just some random rocks somewhere, maybe there. Okay, so you can get like a better loot from them. So it was level 6, even though the loop level was 5. But loot was from level 6, so... it's definitely something that can be useful. I don't know if like damage is better than just regen at the moment, but I'll save it for later, maybe. Yeah, maybe. What is this? Armor. Pure damage a bit. Vampirism, that's definitely better, yeah. Vampirism, some pure damage, and counter plus 9%. So counter, I assume, would be just a normal attack. Cemetery, a place for the dead and for some of the living, occasionally. Spawns a skeleton every 3 days. Well, I didn't do that yet, so I guess... let's try it out. Rock would come there. Not a shield, no. Shield is not really what I'm interested in. Or maybe it's a bit better. No, not really. Treasury. The thick walls guard all kinds of riches from thieves and previous owners. Gives a random basic resource after placing anything on an empty tile around it. Must be surrounded by empty space when you first build it. Okay. I see. You build stuff around this thing. Okay. Yeah, regen is pretty important at the moment. Like, vampirism doesn't really help that much, but regen helps a lot. And, well, let's try to build meadows around it then. Oh, they are actually blossomed, even if not next to the mountain. This is kinda better, yeah, this is kinda better. And this is a shield. Okay, this is also clearly better. It's pretty good. Okay, so Harpies at least, like, drop some better loot. Vampirism, defense, attack speed, evasion. It might be better. It might be a mistake, though. Regen is just... it just seems too strong, honestly. I don't know if it's correct to take it, but maybe it is, because it also gives a lot of other stuff as well. Okay, maybe. So it's the Vampirism ring, therefore this ring is not really needed anymore. And what did this one do? Just damage. I'm probably not using this one, let's be real. Also can just unlock it. Grove? I guess I can put more groves. More rocks, maybe? Yeah. So I get some random resources when I do this. Okay. It doesn't give that much HP anyway. Like, I think either you form, like, the large mountain with it, or it doesn't really matter. I might as well just go for the treasury. Doesn't seem to make that big of a difference. Whoa, 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 wait. That's a good shield. That's a better sword. Shield is like 11 more defense. Damage is irrelevant, but vampirism is relevant somewhat. I think I'll just leave it like that, actually. I'm not sure if it's that much better. Or if it's better at all. 18 damage is a lot of damage, though. A lot of damage. I'll lock it for now. I definitely will not use this ever. And this as well. Can unlock those. Okay. This is worse, clearly. This is also better. That is helpful. More meadows. 4. Didn't I put, like, lighthouses or something? Goblin Leader. Living has a soul, rage, and rages after an ally dies, plus 30% damage once per battle. Enraged? Wasn't even really worth it, to be honest. Yeah, it's not better. Oh. Oh, it was like there. I didn't see that. Orb of Expansion. A physical manifestation of expanding space in the form of a little sphere. I see. Oh, it went away. So you kinda need to use them or you just lose them forever. Well, I can do one lantern there. And like maybe one lantern there. Just for the future. So why wouldn't I just place beacons? I'm not sure like what the point of that would be. If everyone gets plus 20% attack speed, that means like we're basically equal. It doesn't really matter then. What's the point of doing this in that case? To make me move quicker, to make days go slower? Why would I want days to go slower though? What's the point? But let's try to do it. I don't know, man. So something like this, and then maybe another road lantern, like there, just to cover all of it. Something. Battlefield is a chest, so that seems like a good idea. There, maybe? Okay. So slimes do some garbage loot for sure. You don't really want loot from slimes. Look at this armor. 18% vampirism. That's a lot of vampirism. So I can just destroy stuff with Oblivion, right? Okay. So treasury is... Oh, you get a lot of loot when it's completed. I see. What is the ring? Damage to all, defense, attack speed, regen per second. That's actually pretty good. I think it's better. This is worse. This is worse. What is this? Another treasury. Grove and battlefield again. Battlefields are always welcome. Maybe like there or something. So what about treasury? Grove? I guess, but like then again... I'm not sure what's the point though. It's not difficult to kill them, so why not really? A bit better. A bit better. Not by much, but a little bit. Mountains. I can just place them around treasury. So how long is the run? I assume... Like, I do remember that boss spawns at some point, but I don't remember at what point exactly, so... I'll just set up a beacon there. Yeah, no, I'll just leave evasion. Though, like, honestly, it's probably better if you just go, I'll leave vampirism, I mean. Though it's honestly probably if you just go evasion. It might be better. I'm not sure now. Go, go, go. Meadow? Okay. cemetery, more skeletons. Pure damage 18. That's a lot of damage, actually. I think it's better, in fact. It also should affect my vampirism as well. Whoa. Speaking of vampirism, this is definitely good. 38% vampirism at the point. At this point, that's pretty good. 10 defense or like 8% vampirism. No idea. No idea how this formula works, so... Meadow. And the rock. There is a shield. And yeah, it's definitely better, so... Let's get this one. It deals a lot of damage, the chief. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, I definitely want this one. Let's just get some rocks and mountains randomly. So, is it like any formation of 9 rocks and mountains that creates the mountain peak? Or do you need like mountains specifically to do that? I don't think I had like mountains specifically in order to create this one. But I don't exactly remember that much, so... attack speed is... no, probably not worth it. Shields... worse, I think. Is it? Not this one, this one. It might be a bit better, actually. It's kinda tough to say. It's close. Meadows can be just placed randomly somewhere. What happened? Oh. Whoa. Incursion. Radiates with powerful energy that devours space and time itself. It is time to face the destiny of this world. Is it time? So if I just set up a mountain right there... No, it doesn't turn into anything. Okay, so it doesn't really work like that. Just get some... let's get some random mountains, I suppose, then. So, okay. I would assume, then, that I don't really want to fight these guys anymore. I actually want to preserve my HP, probably. So let's try to use the Oblivion there. Yeah, so I can use it on buildings or on tiles themselves. And I assume if I use them there, it just disappears. Okay. Another treasury. I'm probably not filling this up. Gargoyle. Okay. More weapons. This one is not particularly helpful, as is this one as well. Lantern and another cemetery. A bit too late for the cemeteries, I would say, but we'll see. Meadows are fine, rocks are fine. Battlefield, maybe. Maybe I can get like one more thing spawning like there. Just defense? I don't know. Beacon. Still I'm not sure what is the point for beacons, but let's do it anyway. Shield. That's a lot of vampirism, but probably attack speed is better. Why are those so low level? Like, I'm at level 8, and this is a loot from just level 6 and 7. For some reason. That's a lot of HP, but yeah, The rest is not very impressive. Counter plus 24, probably not a good idea. Another treasury, maybe. Doesn't really matter anymore, I assume. Meadows. I can probably set up this treasury. Yep. Okay, that's good. Fill it up. Probably will not be able to do much more than that, but at least this is done. More Oblivion. Have 2 Oblivion, but 1 is lost. Yep. Expected that. Can I like tell him whom to attack? Shield is questionable. What about my ring? No, my ring is better. Just pure damage. What would your voice be? How is it possible?
That's right! You didn't devour me like the rest of the world.
Haven't I? You really don't think so? What are you talking about? I'm standing right in front of you. I consumed all of your reality. Its every element now rests in a separate pocket dimension. Spaces, living beings, information, even memories. They shall remain there until entropy does its work, turning everything into a uniform static mass. Along with you, of course.
You're insane!
So, what do we have here? I see you found a way to interact with other pieces of your reality. Organizing, combining and merging them. But how? I don't see any exceptional talents or knowledge in you. You hardly even understand what's happening, right?
I'll tell you what's happening. A pile of bones is butchering my world and thinks that it can get away with it. You're already doomed and you know it.
Perhaps you're just the first in a series of systematic errors. A problem I must learn to solve. Let's not waste any time then.
I don't think you're capable of feeling regret, but I'm about to change that.
Can I do anything like... I can change my setup, I suppose, but I don't see if... I'm not sure if there would be any point to it at the moment. I don't know, let's just see how it goes, I suppose. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Currently, it's pretty much unbeatable. So what does it do? 1400 HP. Damage a lot. Attacks a lot. Defense not that much. Yeah, so defense is pretty low, so it is probably just a flat damage decrease. I would assume so. And it's pretty much useless against the Lich. Defenses. Pretty much useless. Like, if it's just a flat damage decrease, it doesn't do anything. The damage is just too high. Undead Cosmic Mage has a soul. Researcher. Health and damage are increased by 5% for every Lich's Palace at the start of the battle. 30% enhanced by palaces. Pure damage. Okay. Well, this is clearly unbeatable at the moment. But close though. Kinda. You've died in battle. Death does not favor the fallen, but it made a little exception for you. Retreat, you keep 30% of all resources found. Can I, like, choose? What does take all mean? I don't know, but okay. I don't really have a lot of choice about it, so... The only button to press is this one. Okay, and we'll continue in the next one. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you there.